Are you looking to gain brand recognition for your business? Fleet wraps are an excellent way to do so. In large cities such as Houston, fleet wraps can drastically improve your company's viewer base. One of the popular questions we often get asked is how much downtime you'll need wrapping your fleet. Well, there's no quick answer. It depends on numerous factors. First of all, it's important to plan around your least busy season. It can be time-consuming to wrap your vehicles, especially large fleets, so proper planning is essential. Also, if you don't have time to give up your vehicles for too long, maybe a full wrap isn't the right answer for you, and we can do a partial wrap or just decals instead, which take a lot quicker. Additionally, access to your vehicles is by far one of the most important downtime factors. If you schedule a wrap for a specific time, you got to make sure all the vehicles will actually be there on the days stated. We can actually tell you from experience where we recently had a case where we were wrapping a large fleet for a home restoration company. They had promised to provide 6 vehicles each day. Well, we booked our installer, we got everything ready to go, and when it came down to it, we were only provided with 3 vehicles on each day. Obviously, this caused much delay to the project, and our installer lost out on other jobs that they could have been doing. This ended up costing much more for the company and a lot of frustration for everybody. Also, aligning your corporate responsibilities with the local manager responsibilities is really essential. At National Car Wraps, we set up conference calls before every installation for large fleet vehicles to determine that everyone's on the same page regarding downtime needs. We ensure that the local managers see the full picture and that everybody's on the same page and everyone feels heard. Our priority is to get things done fast, and we get everyone at the table to make sure that that happens. Another question we often get asked is how much do fleet wraps cost? Again, this depends on multiple aspects. The size of the vehicle and the amount of coverage will affect the overall price. A full wrap like this one will be more expensive than a partial wrap like this one. Additionally, the choice of the material used will affect the price. We use vinyl to wrap your vehicle, but there are all different types of vinyls available. Most commonly used vinyls are 3M or Avery for fleet wraps, and for personal car wraps, common wraps include glossy, matte, satin, metallic, or chrome. Lastly, the location that we're doing the install can also affect the price, as labor prices differ in different parts of the country. Fleet wraps, though, will give you some of the best ROI. They are a very powerful marketing tool that can really transform your brand's image. A Houston car wrap will cost less money per exposure than many other kinds of advertising and has a very high return on investment. It's a one-time investment that'll give you 5 to 7 years of exposure without any additional costs. With fleet wraps, one vehicle could receive close to 70,000 mobile impressions daily, especially in a highly populated area like Houston. A custom vehicle will stand out on the road whether it's parked or driving. Fleet wraps also give you the same constant impact without needing to constantly tweak your campaign or your graphics. It's consistent. Even a partial wrap job will give you massive branding. Just include your website, tagline, or your logo, which is always relevant, and get your message out there. Lastly, fleet wraps act as a protection to your vehicles from the elements, thereby enabling them to have longer endurance. Wrapped vehicles act as a barrier against the potential mishaps any car can face, such as dents, scratches, grime, and dirt. And in addition, when your car is wrapped, there's less of a chance it'll rust, as it does not come in direct contact with water or have prolonged exposure to the sun, which are 2 elements that can cause your vehicle to rust. Reach out to National Car Wraps today to get your Houston wraps. Whether you're looking for full fleet wraps, partial wraps, or decals, National Car Wraps is your go-to address.